a little makeup fun for today. We're gonna start with finishing the brows. As you can see, I already did one, and why finish them? Because you can see it makes your eyes pop. It's amazing what a difference it makes. And so I'm using our Brush on Brow, and I use a shade a little bit lighter for my inner part of my brow, the closest to my nose. And you just use a little angle brush and just kind of feather it in and kind of upward into your eyebrow. It doesn't take very long, and it just helps your eyes to pop just a bit. And at one point I had learned a tip that you can use just a hair darker toward the tail end. Now, do you have to do that? No. Remember, there's no rules with makeup. Do as you wish, but you can see the difference it makes and how it helps to make your eyes pop and just frames your face a little bit. So quick demo of our Brush on Brow. And now I'm going to attempt, we'll see how this goes. We do have our pencil eyeliner, which I use often, and you may remember from my other video, you can sharpen on one end. There's a sharpener to give it a tip, a pointier tip, but there's also a little sponge. It's kind of like a spongy tip on the end as well that you can kind of smudge. If you don't like a real definite or defined line, you can kind of smudge it and it will blend it a little bit for you. Today on camera, we'll see how this goes. I'm going to attempt our liquid liner so you can see what it looks like. I often will dab the end of it a little bit on the edge, and I'll do my best to show you while I'm talking. I guess I have to concentrate a little bit. It's not perfect as I'm talking, but you can see it, it does make a nice line. And again, this is where I would maybe even take my eyeshadow brush. I already did my the rest of my makeup, but kind of to smudge once it dries a little. I probably did that too early, but to smudge that line just a little bit. One of the things I've also learned is that for underneath, and I often don't use the liquid underneath because I haven't got the hang of that as good as the top. So I'll often use my pencil underneath. But what you can do is only underneath on your bottom, go only part of the way in. Let's see if I can do it for you. This is up close and personal. And when you only go halfway in, it kind of helps your eyes to be bigger, to widen them, versus when you bring it all the way in, it can close in and make your eyes look smaller. You can see, again, my lines aren't perfect as I'm trying to do this on camera, but I just kind of wanted you to see what it would look like. Now, again, there's no rules for makeup. Some people do bring their eyeliner all the way in. Totally up to you, but I encourage you to try it both ways. See what you think and let other people give their opinion as well. So that is our liquid eyeliner and our pencil eyeliner. And then we have our mascara. And hold on, just gotta find it here. Our lash building mascara. You can use this more than one application. So you can let it dry, and we call it lash building for a reason. I've learned it's good to put a little bit on the tops. That also helps to lengthen them. And then to blink into the brush. And there you can see the difference. And again, just putting a little bit on the lower lashes so you don't have stuff all over, or cobwebby lashes. But then you can let this dry and you can apply another coat. That's why we call it lash building, because it's buildable mascara. So that is our mascara. We have black and we have black brown, whatever your preference is. And then last but not least, oh wait, I want to share one more thing. If you are someone who likes just a basic eye color, you know, maybe one that you like to have, and you don't always use a full palette, this is an absolute favorite of mine, and it's called Pink Champagne. You have to like a little bit of sparkle because it definitely has some shimmer or a higher pearl, but it is beautiful. And if I'm not doing a lot, I'll often just wear, that's hard to tell. It looks more orangey for you, but it is a beautiful pink shimmery color. So not too pink though. So I wanted to share that. That is a favorite of mine. And then last but not least, lips. So you've seen a few of our lip colors throughout the week on our makeup party, and I am going to use Buff, our Buff lip liner. I don't always apply lip liner. But I do like to apply it, and as I mentioned in my other video, I like to use it all over. It does stay, help your lipstick stay if you add a little bit all over. Ooh, I think I better sharpen this. What do you think? That doesn't look so great. Let's see if we can sharpen it a little bit. It'll show you what it does. So I make an X here, and then I just kind of fill in a little bit. As you can see, this one is very neutral. There's not a lot of color to it. And then I'm gonna apply one of my favorites, and I posted this, it's Divinity. This is one of my favorites. And if you wish, our lip glosses are often used to just add a little bit of shimmer. So this is Wisteria, again, one of my favorites. We have a clear gloss and berry ice. There's lots of other great colors, and you can just add a little bit for that shimmer. Or we also have our lip tints. This is our Red Diamond. It's beautiful color, not too bright. It looks a lot darker than it is, but that is a really pretty color, as well as Pink Champagne. Both of these are more sparkly, but we also have a more matte lip tint, and it's called Nectar. And that is a more neutral, again, matte finish. I almost think of it kind of as like the Buff lip liner. There's not as much color. So we have those to finish off as well. A couple of my other favorite lip colors are the Cranberry Freeze. It's got more of a pinkish, purplish tint to it. Beautiful color. And I love, just for a plain everyday, again, not as much color, it's called Almost Nude. That is a great one as well. But Divinity definitely is my go-to, I would say. Another new favorite that I'm going to be giving away here is our Iced Plum. And that is a brand new color, but I love the shade. It actually reminds me a little bit of the Cranberry Freeze, but it's not quite as pinkish purplish. So it's not quite as dark maybe either. So it's beautiful color. That is it. And I just wanted to show you a few of those fun little tips and show you a little bit more about our makeup and some of those finishing touches. So hope you enjoyed and have a great day, everyone.